Good morning, everybody. Good Monday morning. It's Monday in the city. How is everybody doing? Oh, they're getting lumber. It's busy here on the streets, guys. Busy, busy. Beautiful day. Let me show you. Gorgeous day, but I'm going to tell you, it's a little warm. It's going to get warm today. I was actually thinking of trying to get out here a little bit earlier, but I'm here at my regular time. Because why not? Look, and you can tell all the cars are starting to move. Good morning, Rose. Good morning, Adriana. Wicked Penny. It's downpouring. I wish it would rain here. Hi to Bailey. Hi, Lila. Slatsnista. Hey, you doing? Look at, they're getting a big old delivery of lumber. Walt Money. How you doing? Wicked Penny, lucky I love rain. I know. I kind of want the rain just to break this heat so we can stay in the... You know, this is the thing with fall. Hi, Colleen. Is that... It's like fine one day, and you're like, I'm loving it. And then the next day, it's 85, 90 degrees. You're working? Good. Hey, Wolfgang, how you doing? You caught me right as I was starting. Look at... You want some wood? Oh, hang on. I gotta get my keys. They fell off my thing. Just a moment, guys. My keys fell out. All right, we're set. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk along the Upper West Side again. I'm gonna see if I can get all the way. Hang on a minute. Let me see who's talking. Hi, Chris. I'm gonna see if I can get to Riverside. Now, honestly, Riverside Park is just down that block, down my block. But here's the thing. I don't want to walk down the hill, and I don't want to do any steps, really. So, what I'm gonna do, hi there, guys. I'm gonna walk along West End like we have been, because I know it's rather flat, and God, that is annoying, hearing that truck beep. Legit. We're gonna take it slow. It's just part of my morning walk. Oh, look, he's washing the sidewalk. They do this all the time. I do have my cane with me, guys. Ankle's a little sore today, as is my other leg, but we're gonna do it anyway. We just got to get it moving, right? We just got to get moving. Look at the sun, man. It is beating down on us today. I almost thought of going without the cane, and then I thought, what am I talking about? Oh, Robert, glad you got clean sidewalks. Gabe this morning looked like he was walking through the blocks of trash. Oh my God. That late night stream was fun. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Yes, we got home around, I think by the time we got home, it was probably in bed, 2 o'clock. Don't let go of the cane. Hey there, a waitress. How are you? Hi, Sally. See, you live in New York, you got to carry bags everywhere. You're always carrying something. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't get that. She was wearing a puffer coat. Guys, it's really warm right now. It is at least 80 degrees. I don't know why she's wearing a puffer vest, a puffer coat. It's warm. And I can feel the humidity. So, yeah. You enjoyed watching it? Good. During your breaks? Oh, and Wolfgang, you had somebody else who turned someone else onto the channel? Oh, wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate when you guys share ourselves out. That's awesome. We love welcoming new friends into the channel. It's so much fun. So it's just before noon here. Let me look. Yes, it's 11:42. Oh, God, I made it way earlier than I thought I was going to. I used to see people wear them in the Tuscan in Tucson when it was in the hundreds. I can't. Why? How do you do that? I don't get it. How can you wear a puffer coat? Like, you gotta be sweating. Like a lot. I don't get it. Like, honestly. All the cars, I thought Joe was gonna burgle the coffee shop for coffee. Oh my God. Oh, none of that's happening today. All right, let's see if there's any other cars. That's the problem. Like when they have to move the cars, they move them all like this. They double park them until they come by to clean the streets. For real. Guys, one of the only phone booths left in New York City. I'm not kidding. It truly is like, I think it's like one of 3 or 4 that are left in the city. They actually do work. And the funny thing is, they seem to be all placed here on the Upper West Side. Like that one was just redone. Hey there, Ben. We're taking an easy walk today. I want to see if I can get over to Riverside Park, which means I probably have to go up to like 107 or so and then cut over because it's flat. Otherwise, for the most part, there's a lot of stairs that you have to carry. A lot of stairs you have to carry. A lot of stairs you have to go down. And we don't want to do a lot of stairs. Bobby, how are you? Hi, Elise. Good to see you guys. Guys, if I miss you, total apologies. I'm trying to watch the sidewalk. See, it goes up, it goes down. Hey, Gregory. Right now we're walking along West End. This is basically what the Upper West Side looks like. Oh God, look at how the sun on that side of the street. Oh, you guys know what I say all the time. Oh, we got the walk. In the summer here, you gotta make sure to try to avoid the sun sometimes because it gets brutal. Oh, look, another phone booth. Like I said, they're on the Upper West Side. It's kind of funny. I don't know why. I'm amazed at how well you've been walking lately. Oh, thank you. I keep trying, I keep pushing, trying not to push too much, you know. And I'm trying to walk like a normal person. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Phone booth. No, you know what the funny thing is? They're really clean. It's kind of bizarre. Like you would think they would be, but along West End Avenue, we don't usually see too much of that. Now, if I walked a block up to Broadway, over to my right, you would. Your stream of Little Mall was, as I'm standing in the sun, it was overwhelming with all the crowds. Oh, Gregory, it was so many crowds. It took you 6 months to get back to work when you broke your leg. Oh my God. Hey there, Sister Yoshi. I know. And I know I probably have a good, like, decent 3 months of more recovery in front of me here. I'm figuring by December, I should be well on my way back to normal. And every day it's okay. I just got to remind myself, you're not doing, you are so much better than what we were. Oh, he's beautiful. He's beautiful, guys. I'm doing so much better than what I was doing 3 months ago. That's what we got to remember. So even though I do still have a cane and I walk much slower, we are still getting it done. We're still walking.
I'm 45.
We got 48 people already here, guys. Thank you for joining me. It is a sunny, sunny day here in the city. I don't think we're supposed to have any rain. Yeah, he was a golden flooster, wasn't he? He really was. I do know the more I get out sometimes, at least start moving, that it feels a little bit better. And granted, we'll take a little break once we get down to the park. And like I mentioned, the park is literally 1 block to the left. I'm gonna need those ice cleats for my shoes in the winter. Yeah. I know. I do have some good boots. One of you guys sent me a message, I think it was Triton, sent me a message in regards to that Crocs actually has boots. I'm gonna have to look them up, see how stable they are. Because, you know, I'm gonna have to check out the boot thing. Crap, now I gotta go look for my ice cleats since I said that. That's funny. I don't wanna, I can't do the ice cleats, come on. You know what'll happen. You know what'll happen if I do that? I'll end up wearing them, falling, and then that'll be a mess. Well, hi there, Danette. How are you? Good to see you. I'm just taking a little walk in the neighborhood, seeing how everything is. I'm loosening up my joints. I swear to God, it's funny. Joe would always say, if he was home for the day during the week, God, it's noisy up here. Yeah, because it's during the week. And all the workmen come out. Like, he's like, I never realized. I go, Joe, everything can't be like on weekend time. You know, that's what he thinks. That the weekend's so nice and quiet. I'm like, yeah, during the week, it's banging, clanging, it's all the sheds being put up, all of these things. Hi, Darlene, how are you? But we had a great weekend. I hope all of you guys had a good weekend too. On Saturday, we took us a nice walk with a mall. A lot of you got to see that. That was amazing. I saw that Dutch was out there on Coney Island today. So if you guys missed it, Dutch was walking with Mamal because she was up there in Coney Island before Coney Island opened for the day. There's always something being fixed. There's always something. Oh yeah, Amal was so cool. Hey RJ. Oh, you did good. I'm so glad you got to see that, Sally. I was watching just a little bit. I'm going to catch the rest of it when I go back. I'll rewatch. But the way they built this puppet is so amazing. I know it's a 10-foot puppet, but they made it very expressive. It literally takes 4 people to work the puppet. 1 person's on the inside, 1 on each arm, and then 1 on the back. She does, and the way they move it, and they say the person inside actually has to learn what they call the harp, which is basically a configuration of strings that he uses to manipulate her facial expressions, the everything, the hands, all of that. That's amazing to me. They did an amazing job. And it's such a powerful message. And so she's going to be here, I think, for the next, I want to say, couple weeks. But that was so cool to see. I'm telling you, I had feels. I had some major feels walking with her. And I hope you guys who saw it enjoyed it just as much as I did. Joe was very skeptical, I will tell you that. He was a skeptic. Thanks, Danette, you too. He was completely a skeptic until he saw it and how it was so very interactive. Hi, Nabul, how are you? Classy. So good to see you. Let's see if we can get to Riverside Park and see how it looks. It's been unbelievable here in the UK. What'd you say? Oh, with the Queen's funeral. I was watching that too, Ben. Everything's clicked back. I know, I was watching it. I was up so early. And I was catching some of the live streams online. Specifically through the BBC and stuff. But it was so early. And I had not had enough sleep. But yes. It looks like, everything's pretty much changed over. And you guys now have King Charles and Prince William that are carrying it on. It is amazing how things just click back. She was an amazing woman, though. Amazing. All right, we got up to 106. Now, I normally would go down 106. Joe loves this street because it's nice and wide. Yeah, well, it ain't over yet. I've stepped away. I've come to you for some lightness and love. Good. I don't know if you've heard, but Activity 79 lost her. I'm sorry. Is Activity a she? I don't know. Brother. I don't know. Who's Activity? I don't know who Activity 79 is. Is that another streamer? I'm going to walk this way. We are now up at 106. That's Strauss Park here on the corner of Duke Ellington Boulevard, also known as West 106th Street. Oh, she may have. They may have. I am not sure. But we're going to walk up just a little bit. It's so hard to remember everybody's name that possibly comes in. But I don't think that they are what you would call a regular. Maybe she does come, or they come. Maybe they don't chat as much, which is cool. No worries on that. We're almost up to 107. This is exactly where Broadway and West End meet together and then continue on and then pretty much go all the way up. And then before you know it, you could be leaving the Manhattan and hey there, anonymous dude, and going into the Bronx. Well, you'd be in Harlem first, which is still in Manhattan. But you'll hit the neighborhood of Columbia University. Look at this little Sheba. He's always around watching many live streams. Probably. Hey, Steven. Hi, Sarah Louise. Good to see you. Like I said, guys, if I don't see you or acknowledge you really when you're popping in, it's because I gotta walk with my cane. Now, this is where we used to come and take our clothes to go get the laundry done, but we don't do it anymore. We found a better place. It just got too busy. I don't know. But usually, we could do it. Is it blurry? Okay, thanks for telling me. Appreciate that, Wolfgang. Wine and Spirits. I know, actually, this is a really good little wine shop. Martin Brothers. They have great stuff. A lot of organic wines, too. Little spendy, but I swear it's a busy place. But like every 10 blocks, like I've mentioned before, the neighborhoods repeat. So you'll have your laundromat, you'll have your dry cleaner, you'll have your barber shop, you'll have everything. Of course, your liquor store, wine store, bodegas. It's so funny because you'd be like, oh, yeah, that's up in my neighborhood. And then if it's like, honestly, 7 to 15 blocks away, it's a whole nother world. Different neighborhood. I don't know that place. Hi there, Michael. I'm doing good. Getting through, getting through. We're working it. We're working it. Okay, we're heading down this way now. We're going down 108 towards the park so we can find us a spot to sit, take a little break. Oh my God, the scaffolding here everywhere on the Upper West Side. Goodness me. Literally is everywhere. I swear, I think they get paid extra to get it all up before the winter. Or they got to get it up before the winter because, I don't know, something with the snowfall. Because this stuff will be here till at least spring. Not that they'll be doing work all winter. I don't know. Don't you love these old buildings? I kind of do. We kind of live in one. I guess I better love them. There always just be scaffolding. Oh, you feel tired today? Me too, Wolfgang. I tell you, I just didn't sleep well. I was up every few hours for whatever reason. Just, I don't know. I hate that. When that happens, like you just can't get settled. So it's been a lazy little bit of a morning for me. Look at all the ironwork on these. These are crazy. Very decorative. Like that's a whole nother industry that's here in the city that you don't see in the Midwest. The ironwork. Very decorative. And like if you owned one of these places, or I don't know, how do you pick your design? Like, guys, this used to be a door. Like that's the tiniest Hobbit door. I do gotta say though, some of them host the most beautiful little gardens behind them. Isn't that a cute little garden? I think so. All right. We are making it down 108, which is really good. I know I've walked really far before when I do my live streams, but I have Joe with me. This is me not having Joe. So I feel a little accomplished. A little more so than normal. Now we're going to head halfway through. Because I kind of got to. But right in front of us is Riverside. Hey there, JP. I'm only going to make it right here. There's Riverside Park. This is Riverside Drive. Now, as you notice, there's like a Riverside Drive here and here. This is more like the neighborhood thing above the park. We are pretty chill. We are very chill. We got to be chill right now because you know what? I don't have time. I can't be all like excited right now. All right, do you think I can make it through? Is there anybody coming? You got to be careful. A lot of times there are a lot of cyclists. Not so much during the week, but during the weekend, they come barreling through because they're always practicing for some race. And now we actually enter Riverside Park. We made it! Woohoo! With all your encouragement, we did it together. This is actually one of our favorite places to hang because it is like Central Park. Everybody comes to from either side of the city, but a lot of tourists go there, which is fine. We love our tourists. They love our city. I get it. But Riverside, I feel like, is the park for the people that live here in the city. We're going to walk up a little this way. Because this way, we'll be heading back. Look at cobblestone. My death. I can't handle the cobblestone right now. We're going to take a little seat on one of these little park benches because, as you see, we have plenty of them on this side of the world. I love it. Now down there is the big part of the park. There's a lot of fields, a lot of grass, a lot of everything. Hang on. Phew. Okay, now we can sit and talk. Wolfgang, there are fire escapes on buildings. Yes. I actually have a fire escape that's right outside my window. Well, it's outside of my son's window, is what it is. Am I doing good? I hope so. It's exhausting. I will tell you that. It can be super exhausting and everything. Whew. I'm warm. Hey, Bone Man, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, that took us 27 minutes. Even though I took 5 minutes? Sit there and chat to you guys before I started walking. Oh, the windows on the ground floor. No, they don't have fire escapes. Ground floor, they put the stuff up. Although you're supposed to be able to open those from the outside inside so that you can get out and escape in case of fire. At least that's what they say. But we don't have those up top because we have fire escapes and we have to get out. But yeah, they should be able to unlock are we talking about the ironwork, I think? Yeah. Anyway, so how was your Monday, guys? How was it? Down there's a walk that you can go down and stuff, but yeah, I can't do that. Not yet. I'm a rock star, streaming and walking like this. I gotta get back into it, guys. You know me. I'm a very bullheaded person. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, oh, thanks so much, Sister Yoshi. Appreciate that. It's very quiet here in the park today. Let's take a look this way. We'll just take a look. Will people watch a little? I do have an elevator, Sister Yoshi. Yes, I do have an elevator in my building, which is, thank God I have an elevator. I don't know how I would have made it 3 months without an elevator. That would have been one of the most difficult things of recovery if I didn't. But I will tell you, I used to sleep out on the fire escape. Really classy. That's really interesting. Hey there, Diana. I've heard people always go, oh, you can hang out on the you can hang out on your fire escape. People do their barbecues out there. No, I don't go out in the fire escape. We don't have sprinklers in our apartment. No, we have an elevator, but I'm telling you, for those 3 months, even now, those 3 months, I was in a panic if that elevator was broken. If I knew that the elevator, when they kept saying that the elevator was going to be down, because there's, construction going on in the building, they're redoing apartments. Look at this beautiful dog, guys. Isn't he beautiful? If I knew the elevator was going to be down or somebody broke it because they were moving in and they broke the elevator, I would just be like, I'm done. I'm in for the whole damn day. I'm not leaving the apartment. And there were times where the elevator was down for a couple of days and I was like, that's it. I'm stuck here. It's just what it was. Because there's no way I was going to go up 6 flights of stairs on my butt when I couldn't use any weight on my foot. Anyway, whew. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful afternoon in the park. Look at. I was quarantined for real. That was really hard. I think about it now. I think about that now. And that was like an insanely hard time. So what are you guys all doing this week? I haven't really looked at the weather, so I have no idea what we're in for. I'll just hope for rain and that it will cool off very soon. That's what I want. Because nobody needs to deal with the heat that we're currently, today, even experiencing. I think it's supposed to be like 88. Hi, Sylvia. On the walk today, you're motivating you to get out, but after you get rid of... Oh, honey, I know. I read your comment and you have pneumonia. Take care. Pneumonia is no joke. You have a good day, Bobby. I've had pneumonia. It's no joke. Don't get into those coughing fits, whatever you do. Yeah, start feeling better. Take care of yourself. Oh, you missed Sunday Fun Day. Well, we did a really early or late night, early/live stream that day. We went out late at Saturday night at like 11 p.m. and I think we were going to like just after 1. So that kind of was our Sunday Fun Day. I figured if you didn't watch the evening show, you got to rewatch it during the morning. And then Joe was exhausted. It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. I thought it was cool. We got to see the midnight moment. If you guys missed it, go back. You guys can look at the midnight moment. And I think somebody said it was called, I want to say Big Dig and stuff. Oh, that's okay, but you can rewatch it, JP. But yeah, we went out there and it was kind of cool because all of it, they're supposed to happen at midnight. But it was like 3 minutes to midnight. All of a sudden, all of the screens, I would say 90% of the screens, and in Times Square, all changed to be the same, and they were all synchronized, and they moved, and it was almost kaleidoscope at points and stuff like that. But it was very cool. You know what? Your knee's been hurting bad, Mr. Bone Man. I think it's the change of season. I've noticed that happens to me, especially when it's like the shoulder seasons. Like it's humid, but it's not humid, and then it gets humid again, and then it's like the barometer's all effed up, man. That's what it is. Hi, Tanya. You have a blessed day too. Yeah, I have a feeling that's what it is. I mean, I know my allergies are kicking my ass. Good afternoon, Kirk. When talking about Upper East Side, Lower West, West, is there a particular street in NYC that's a dividing line for East and West? When you're talking uptown where I live, well, it's Central Park. But I'm gonna say, I think it's, I kind of want to say it's Broadway. It's Broadway or 7th Avenue, one of those. That's the dividing line, like right around there is when you talk East and West and stuff. Also, you know, like the streets will actually switch. They won't say West 118th or, you know, they'll say East 118th and stuff. But it's very easy up here because we have Central Park directly in the middle. I don't. At the doctors, they check. Thank God I don't. What don't you have? Sylvia said. Oh, is that for COVID? Yeah. I'm just scrolling it out. Hey there, Sparky. Look at you, got that sparkly little name there. Hello there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. The lower, like you have Midtown, that's usually about like, you know, near Macy's, like 30th, stuff like that, up to about Times Square area, because that area we just call Times Square if you're in Times Square. You know, Upper West Side starts at like 60th and comes on up here until you hit Harlem. It's pretty big. There is like a no man's land for delivery though, which I kind of laugh at because everybody like lives in this one section of the Upper West Side. They don't get delivery for Seamless, or they do, but it's very few restaurants because they're like in this no man's land. And that is from like 60th or so up to, I want to say like, it's like 5 or 6 blocks. So don't live in that area because you're kind of in between everybody. And a lot of times people be like, I don't deliver there. At least that's what I've heard and stuff. We seem to get delivery from everything. You're flying into New York on Wednesday, staying 8 days. I hope we did not make a mistake. Why? You can't make a mistake. Stay for 8 days. You're flying into Newark. Where are you staying at? Or what area of town are you in? You don't have to tell me the hotel. You don't have to get all personal. But yeah, I think you're going to have fun. Hi there, Marty. I'm getting a new booster this afternoon. Oh, you are? Well, make sure you take a day for yourself when you do that. After you get that booster, go relax. Oh, Penn Station, so you're staying in Midtown. Okay. Well, you're going to have a lot of accessible things to you. Subway is right over there. Hi, John W. Hi, Peggy. You got everything right there on the west side. You're going to be very key to getting to a lot of places. You know, you can like walk up to a lot of places. I mean, Times Square is literally less than 10 blocks from where you'll be. So you can walk there, you can enjoy that one evening, go over. And then from there, Bryant Park is just a block. Have you been here before? Oh, you want to go to the Feast? That's down in Little Italy. You can take the subway there, or you can call an Uber. Working in school, fly jabs are free, but I'm glad I've got COVID booster tomorrow. Yes. Joe is in the contest on Sunday. How long did it take us to get comfortable without getting lost here when we first got here? Oh, Ron, you've never been to New York. Oh, you're going to have a hell of a time. Remember, take it easy. Don't just start checking things off the list because you're going to go crazy. It took us a good couple months. Yeah, this is Riverside Park. Riverside Park on the Upper West Side, very chill, very calming. But it took us a good couple of months. I mean, we were used to our neighborhood. We got used to the things. Oh, you can totally watch the replay. Yes. We had to get used to walking everywhere. Like everything we needed, we had to walk to. Joe kept trying to take the train to work to save money on gas and tolls, but he spent the same amount in train fare. Sunday, the meatball contest will start at 1. 10 blocks is probably about a mile, depending if you're going streets. If you go avenues, it's a little different. Like each avenue is about 6 blocks or so or something, I think it is. Avenues are longer, so like Broadway and West End, there's a longer distance between, so it goes West End. For my area, it goes West End, Broadway, Amsterdam, Columbus, Central Park West. Those are the avenues, and so you have to walk farther to get to the next one. Streets, very quick. Streets, you could walk 5 blocks and be like, oh damn, I walked 5 blocks. They're not that far. But you get used to it. Bring different shoes. That's my advice to you. Bring lots of different shoes so you can switch out your footwear from day to day or even throughout the day. Your feet will thank you. I learned that when I traveled in Europe. For real. Hi, Susan. How are you? Hey, Lila. Do you know your neighbors in your building or do you stay to yourself? Phyllis asks. I do know my neighbors. I know quite a few of them. Once you've been living in the same spot for like 9 years, everybody recognizes you. Like next to us, we have Dan, and he is a professional chef. We've had a number of people move in and out for a while there. We had 2 young women. They were actually part of the Philharmonic, New York Philharmonic Orchestra. Yeah, we have a lot of people that we know. I know a person there that's a dog trainer, and she has her little dog who's Maggie and stuff, and there's people up on 8. Like, you know them from their floor. Yes, he is a professional chef. He's always doing something. And it's the craziest thing is, like I said, you expect to see them in your neighborhood. Like when you go to the grocery store, if I go to the West Side Market, if I go to Metro Diner, you expect to see them there. When you see them out of your neighborhood, you're like, oh, what you doing over here? And then you think, I'm over here too. You're thinking, why are they over here? And then you have to stop yourself and go, what are you doing over there? Did you see the Mexican Independence Day parade stream coverage? Incredible vibes. I did see some of that. That was very cool. I do see you, Treaton. I see you, honey. We will, especially like on a quiet spring day. That is so cool. Or in the middle of the winter when it's super quiet out after snowfall, you will hear people practicing, like in either your apartment building through the window, you can hear them, or in another apartment building. I've heard it so many times, and it catches me by surprise. All of a sudden you hear like a violin or a cello or a piano being played, or somebody practicing literally opera. I'm not kidding. You stop yourself and you're like, I would not hear this in the middle of anywhere else. You know what I mean? It's just different. It's a different vibe because you live so close to people. These people are sweating, man. They're running and they're sweating for real. Running and sweating. Yeah, Classy be cooking up a storm. You used to play it too, really, Adriana? I used to play it, but that was way back in like grade school. I played the violin. It is a little bit of a breeze right now. I'm sitting in the shade in the park, so I do have a little bit of a breeze. It's really nice right now. Look how quiet and serene it is over here. So nice. People just enjoying the afternoon. That looks like Joe's car, but it's not Joe's car. Joe was moving slow this morning too. Treating, where are you, Tunisia? You're funny. I know, winter's coming. Ben, winter is coming. You know how they say that. Winter is coming. Hey, are any of you guys watching the new series, The House of Dragons? Your guitar and violin are chilling in your office. Hi, Enrique. How are you? I think so. I think it's like, you know, tomorrow is the first day of fall, right? Today's the 20th. Am I correct? You're watching it, Mr. Bone Man? Okay, House of Dragons, so good. You went to a flute concert. That's very cool. You got the first episode. Today's the 19th? Are you sure? I feel like crazy. Oh, I can check. You're right. So actually Wednesday. Oh, that's right. Wednesday is the first day of fall. You haven't watched any of the GOT, the Game of Thrones, you'll be honest? Okay, let me tell you something. I wasn't going to be into the Game of Thrones because everybody was into the Game of Thrones. And I was adamant that I wasn't going to be into the Game of Thrones. And then you know what? I got into the Game of Thrones. And then I freaking like binged it like nobody else. No kidding. For real. I binged it, man. And, yeah. Virgin River was good. Hi, Hala. How are you? Yeah, I binged the Game of Thrones. Really good. Really good. You know, a lot of people didn't like the ending, but you know, nobody likes any series that they like watch continuously to end. Very few people want it to end, you know. But the House of Dragons, damn. And I know some people are trying, I'm only into the murders in the building. I have to catch up on the murders in the building. I'm watching that too, but I haven't watched it in a few weeks. And I kind of like to do that. You were the mother of dragons? Diana, I love it. Sitting on a park bench. Damn. The shit that happens on that show. Let me tell you. That's what I do. I'll try not to maybe watch every single week, because sometimes I like to have a couple of episodes in the tank so I can chill out for a while. I've been trying to get, hi Brad, how are you? I have been trying to get in the Ring of Power. It's not doing it for me. It's not, I could like leave mid-episode and I would be like, okay, whatever. I am just not sucked in. Chris, you know I'm into Stephen King. How do you think I broke my ankle? You know, you see them puppies? That's how you are too, Sister Yoshi? I wait to watch them so I have a few to watch, right? No, you can ask me a question. You can ask me a question. It doesn't, just don't know if I'm going to answer it. We'll see. So ask away. But I do the same thing. I like to get a couple there, and then I can chill. And then it's like all set in my head again, like I'm back into it. You know what I mean? So I don't watch maybe every week, which I love that I can go back and watch, unlike how it used to be. Remember how you had to actually watch that night for the next episode, or else you wouldn't be able to see it because there were no like on demand? Do I have BritBox? If so, a load of good UK TV shows on there. I don't know. I will definitely have to check that out. Iceman Misery, I'm your #1 fan. Iceman, for real. I miseried myself. You were, oh my God, hi Information Man show, by the way. You were, really? Oh my God, Wolfgang. Do you know how much that made my heart just pitter pat? It totally did. I gotta tell you. You're getting there. You're getting there, girl. Take it with you. So when you feel uncomfortable, you're fine. You know what I mean? So if you feel uncomfortable, you have it with you. It's kind of like I wanted to walk without my cane. It's kind of like I wanted to walk without my cane today. But then I'm like, I got to take it with me because if I need it, I'm going to need it. So even though I may not want to carry it, HOD is on now with football going on. I can't wait to watch them in the winter. Yeah, I know. One step at a time, girl. One step at a time. Hey, what was the question, by the way? Somebody wanted to ask a question, but I didn't see it. Game of Thrones was the best. Yeah, you take it just in case, Treaton. Hi, Mrs. Viking. So good to see you. How are you guys doing over there across the pond? I'm working on a lot of stuff today, guys. I can't wait to get stuff loaded, and there's just so much that I've got planned for this channel and for you guys that are actually members. Just a little to give you an idea of some things that are going on in my head. One of the things I do want to bring you guys is you guys are all talking to each other. One of the things I want to bring you guys or have available to you as members too, because I want to give you guys more, is maybe like some downloadable things for you, like about New York, things to do in New York, quick lists, things like that that you guys can have with you, you know, put on your phone, whatever. If you guys come to the city, used to love Walking Dead, but that show jumped the shark by series. Oh, it totally did. Well, thank you, Wolfgang. Oh, you guys are talking to Wolfgang, if she was comfortable. Yeah. It takes a little getting used to not having it. I know. Just like it takes used to me having the cane and not something else, or not having the cane. Hope you're well today. Yes, I am. Hi, Fox Tech. Wolfgang, we're all a little bit of a freak. Okay? Just remember that. Every one of us has a little bit of a freak in us. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm working on some things so I can make it very easy for you guys. Well, it's more like a funny request. I understand. Here, hang on a minute. I'm going to scroll back here because I like to read comments. If you refuse or simply ignore it, it is what it is. You seem cool, so I figured you won't mind. Can you puff up your cheeks as big as you can? Why? You want me to puff my cheeks up like as big as I can? Like a big frog? Why? You want my big head? You want a picture of my big head? What? Wolfgang's like, yeah. Mr. Bowman, my cheeks are pretty big. Hi, Ali. How are you? They're pretty big. They're pretty big. They're pretty big already, honey. Wicked Penny, don't fall for it. I think it's good. I think it's good. Guys, you know, James Super Freak, I know. Puff up what? My cheeks. You guys, I don't do things like crazy stuff like that on request. But thank you for sending the thing. It's silly, but I get it. You just, I don't know. It's just like I said. Yes, absolutely. Lila, you are right. The freak is what makes us special and unique, everybody. It is silliness, Saunders. You have to do what is best for you in your comfort zone. Right. All right, are we ready to walk on a little bit, guys? I think it can take you guys down the rest of this little walk over toward well, I am in my neighborhood, but closer to where I am. Why don't we flip it around and take our walk on? Don't go down that road, Ange Ben. No, I don't, guys. You know, oh my God, look at all these little puppies come in. I gotta wait, guy. Silly is good, yes. But you know, we don't do things like just cuckoo things. The temp is probably like 85. It's warm. I know, don't go down that road, yeah. Aren't they cute? They're with their little dog walker. They're so cute. All the puppers. Where's Joe? Joe is at work. Cuckoo bots, yeah. It is hot out here today. If you're in the shade not moving, it's nice and cool. It's okay, it's comfortable. Well, Wolfgang, one day you're gonna be walking up here and you're gonna surprise everybody. It is like doggy school recess. Hey Ambrose, how are you doing? You've already had your booster shot? I know, we've been shot 3 times, as so they say. We probably are gonna have to go get another one this month or so. But yeah, oh, and by the way, Joe is telling me, guys, Joe is telling me this as a directive. He wanted me to tell you guys this. I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, mark it on your calendars because he is adamant that we're going to be doing something like you guys all know that our 30th anniversary is coming up. I've talked about it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Joe and I have been together, married for 30 years. We've been together for 37, okay? So, be attentive. I don't post things super early. You guys know I don't put a post up. I won't schedule a live stream billions of years in advance. Yes, so I'm taking you guys all with us on our anniversary, okay? So just so you know, our anniversary is October 3rd. You won't want to miss it. You've been shot 4 times. I like how we say that now. We sound like we're bangers, man, like we're badass. So you guys are all coming with us on our anniversary for a little celebration. I know, thank you for that. It is a rare thing nowadays, sometimes I think. But I do know a lot of people that have been married for a long, long time. October 3rd, so mark that down. It will be an evening stream. Same day as your work anniversary, 38 years, darling. Wow, that's dedication. But yeah, I think we're gonna be doing it in the evening and stuff, so just mark your calendars. I'll schedule the stream, of course. You guys will not wanna miss it. He says he's got a plan. He told me some of the plan. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna wanna miss it. So just make sure you guys mark that in your calendars. And if you can't, you can always watch the replay. I know, right, Hala? He's boxing us in. He literally is boxing us in. The Queen's farewell was very long. It was a week. It was a week and a half, 2 weeks or something. Yes, we're gonna have a lot of chaperones with us, right? I know, for real, we will. A match made in heaven or made in something. Okay, now we're gonna continue walk. I had to be like, yeah, it's gonna be a 30th anniversary stream for our marriage, not for the channel. I haven't been doing this for 30 years, guys. Jesus, I don't think YouTube's been around that long. Come on, let's get real. All right, hang on, let me get myself up. Get my cane. We're gonna go for a little bit more of a walk. And then I gotta get back, start working. Oh God, I'm telling you, once you sit down a little bit, oh my God, some stuff just starts to stiffen up again. It's all right, we'll loosen it again, we'll loosen it. I am trying to wear my regular running shoes, not just the Crocs, even though I do love the Crocs. But I gotta see which shoes I can actually put on my feet still. Yeah, Wiki, Penny, we know you're working, honey. You're always working. We always working. Okay, guys, so I'm not looking at the chat. So, guys, talk amongst yourself here and there. I'll pop in and see what you guys are saying. Look at, my cane's got a squeak. I don't like that. But here we are in Riverside Park. We made it today. I'm so glad I was able to do this with you guys. You guys truly give me a ton of encouragement. For real. I still have to noodle around those Halloween costumes. Some of your guys' suggestions were cracking me up, and some are really good. So I gotta see what's feasible. It'll come to me. Like one time, we went to the casino. You guys are gonna laugh at this one. And everybody that was coming, this group that was getting together, was dressing up, supposedly. I did dress up. Joe and I were dressed up. But we were at the casino. We were at the Mohegan Sun. Okay? And, of course, I couldn't figure out what to be. And I didn't want to be something as pedestrian as, like, a vampire or whatever. And stuff. So, it took me a while. And then I thought about it. And I'm like, I'm at a casino. Joe and I are going to dress up as bank robbers. Why is it ringing through? That Joe and I were going to be bank robbers. We dressed all in black. You guys all still here with me? Let me refresh it. We had money, like lots of money bags with big sparkly dollar signs on it. You're back, okay. And we walked around the casino like we had stole their money. Everybody thought it was so silly. And it kind of was. It was really silly. Had a lot of fun. I know. So we dropped this. We said we're gonna steal we would walk around the casino and we were shouting, "We're stealing the casino's money. Give us all your money," we would say. "Give me those chips." And I swear to God, people were laughing and taking pictures and stuff. I'll post a picture of it in the on the Oange page and in the group. You guys will crack up because it was damn ridiculous. We had black beanies on, we had masks, we had everything. Did you know I'm going as a lanternfly. I hope I don't get smacked. Oh my God, that's funny. No, I didn't. This was before I was actually really doing anything for my channel. We're just sitting down in here again because I'm gonna go up. Look at more puppers. No, it was before I was doing really anything of like hardcore on my channel. I wasn't doing anything too much. Once in a great while. But I do have pictures of it. And I had to put on all the sequins on those bags because I wanted the dollar signs to be sparkly. But yeah, we were dressed up as thieves. We were all in black, like we were black ops, like we had black hats, black everything. Everything was black and stuff. Black gloves and stuff. I was ordering stuff just to make sure we were completely fully in black. It was easy because we had everything in our wardrobe. But yeah, and then we had like 6 or 7 money bags tied to each of us. It was so funny. Yeah, my t-shirt's dark gray. It's actually from a dispensary from Maine. But I like the mermaid. What the hell, right? I thought it was cute. Anyway, guys, I'll post that picture so you guys can check it out. It was actually very fun and everything. And then we have to think of a new one for this year because I haven't dressed up probably since then. And that was a number of years back. So I got to get on that. No, it's a mermaid. It's a mermaid, and she's smoking or doing something. She's got bubbles. It's a mermaid. It's a mermaid. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go try, you're gonna laugh at this, climb those stairs up over there. Can you see them? I'm gonna do those stairs one step at a time, but I'm not doing it with you guys. She's smoking some bubbles, right? For real. For real, she is. But you guys, I want you to have a good day. If it's nice out and you don't mind the heat, get out there. Take a little quick walk, get some fresh air. It really does help your mind. I'm gonna tell you, since I've been able to now be upright and walk on my own, it has made an incredible difference in my mental health and just how I feel physically and everything, even though I'm doing, you know, a lot and I get tired and stuff. Oh, there's a little dachshund. I get so sidetracked with the dogs. It's amazing what it can do for your body and for your mind. So do what you can do. You guys gotta see this little dachshund. He's such a cutie pie. He's walking over here. He's so little. He's honestly the tiniest little peanut. I just want to give him a shmush. Oh, he's like a sled dog. They always think they're sled dogs. Always. Like he just thinks he's a sled dog. He's gonna go. He's gonna pull. Our dog did the same thing. We had a little sassafras. That's what she did every time. Look at he just wants to go. He's done. He's like, I'm going. Let's head home. Tell Mick Jagger that's a buddy for him to hang out with. I am gonna go at my own pace, guys. Anyway, guys, have a good day, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow. Peace.